In a statement this afternoon, the governor's office said Governor Raimondo was unable to make the event because of a meeting with the Department of Health, but is committed to hearing all ideas and working toward racial justice.
The governor did express support for peaceful protest at her daily coronavirus briefing this afternoon. She also confirmed she has officially extended her executive order on face masks for another month, but her main focus today was on the healthcare system.
Today, the Rhode Island Department of Health reported another 14 Rhode Islanders with the virus have died. However, the number of people in the hospital did go down slightly.
Eyewitness News reporter Kim Kalunian joins us now from the newsroom with what the governor had to say today. Kim?
Well, Mike and Shannon, a little bit more progress today on the road towards reopening Rhode Island's nursing homes once again to visitors. And we've learned tonight there will be new guidance posted on that topic to the Reopening Rhode Island website.
Rhode Islanders have been barred from visiting loved ones in nursing homes since March. The state not budging on that mandate just yet, even though Massachusetts is allowing such facilities to reopen.
Obviously, it bothers us a lot that people can't go visit folks in the nursing home. I just want to get that out. It bothers me. We feel very bad about this.
State Medical Director Dr. James McDonald says Rhode Island is working to once again allow people to see residents of assisted living and nursing homes, announcing today such facilities will have to develop and submit plans for how they can safely allow visitors into the buildings where 3/4 of the state's coronavirus-related deaths have occurred. McDonald says some might be ready to reopen by the start of phase 3, but others might not.
If we could just hold on for a couple more weeks, my friends, I think we'll be in a much better place here. And I think that's just patience. It's hard. It's hard for me to be patient. But patience is action. And we're looking for the long haul here.
Governor Raimondo today saying she'd like to move Rhode Island away from expensive institutional settings towards home care, telemedicine, and primary and preventative services, announcing she's signing an executive order linked to the topic.
The healthcare system is not going to look the same a year from now as it did when we started this.
On a related note, the governor says she supports merger talks between the state's two largest hospital groups, Lifespan and Care New England, and once again highlighted the state's pledge to allocate up to $150 million in federal aid to the state's hospitals.
And separately today, the governor was asked if she thinks that students will return to their school buildings come the fall. She says she would like that to happen and says stay tuned for an announcement on that next week. But she also said that distance learning is going very well and warns students and parents that snow days may be a thing of the past. Live in the newsroom, I'm Kim Kalunian, Eyewitness News.
First at 5:30, Governor Gina Raimondo says the National Guard will remain at the ready for the time being to help keep the peace.
And at the same time, she's again expressing her support for peaceful protest while trying to balance out the risks of COVID-19 and the official ban on large gatherings that remain in place. Eyewitness News reporter Kim Kalunian joins us now live from the newsroom. Kim?
Well, Mike and Shannon, that's right. There is still a ban on gatherings of larger than 15 people, but some viewers have expressed frustration over the large groups that they've been seeing gathering and are wondering why they then can't have a wedding or a backyard barbecue or a traditional graduation ceremony. Today, I asked the governor to address those questions being raised by those people.
I get it. I hear that. I do hear it. As I've said all along, my job is to tell you what you should do to stay safe. Right now, the social gathering limit is 15. So Brian asked me the other day, were you at the protest? I was not. I support it 100%. Social gathering limit is 15. Mask wearing outside. So what I can tell you is like what the doctor just said. If you want to have a graduation, the safe, responsible way to do it right now is in your car. As I said yesterday, if you're going to participate in one of these protests and you have a vulnerable loved one at home, man, you better think twice before you do that. And look, I think this is an unprecedented moment in America, what we are seeing. People are going to protest. I support their rights, and I'm just asking them to be socially distanced, wear their masks, and do the best. My whole approach from day one in this is to encourage voluntary compliance. So there's been protests throughout this. We have not been heavy-handed in our enforcement. We're not going to start that now. I'm encouraging voluntary compliance.
And the executive order mandating that Rhode Islanders wear some sort of a cloth face covering when out in public was set to expire today. But the governor tells me she signed an extension of that order last night. It will now remain in effect until at least early July. Live in the newsroom, I'm Kim Kalunian, Eyewitness News.